Hi everybody, welcome to my channel. Well, I thought I'd do something a little bit different today. I'll do a couple of book reviews. This is The Bad Place by Dean R. Kuntz. I don't know how to say it. This book was really good. It started excellent. All the characters are very likeable. It's nicely paced. It doesn't like go stagnant half the way through. The only thing I do have to say about it is the end was pretty rubbish. Considering the first half of the book was non-stop, excitement. It was great to read. It flowed well. I didn't get bored, which is quite good, because I get quite bored if I read a book, especially a bigger book. But yeah, definitely a good read. I would read it again. I probably will do at some point, but ending was a bit rubbish. Now this one here, again, it's the same author, but this is called Odd Thomas. I saw the film before I read the book. The film was okay, it was quite funny. I didn't realise it was him actually that wrote the film, or wrote the book. The characters again are fantastic in this. You really feel for the main character. What about this one is that it's reads like a diary, so it's first person perspective, so it's actually the main character telling him about the events that have already happened. And in the book, in the film, it's the same thing. It's the character telling you what's going on. The only thing they didn't put in the film was Elvis. Now I think it would have been hilarious to have him in the film, because I thought it was a good touch, but they didn't. And the ending was slightly different as well. I won't tell you that just in case you've not read it, but again, a good book. I would recommend this one too. Now I've just found this book, and he's called Ramsey Campbell. Never heard of him. He says here he's like an important, scary, involving novel. Had to fight myself every time circumstances forced me to put it down. He's saying it's like the English oh my goodness, the English Stephen King. Oh my god. Well, my Colin. Yeah. So the first part was okay. I'm only very new into the book. It's okay. It's set in the 80s in London. So far, all I know about it is this woman, she's a journalist, and she has dreams, and she went for a sleep study 11 years before this book actually starts. That one makes no sense, but yeah, you know what I mean. I think I'll probably find this a bit more difficult to read. With those two, I really couldn't put them down. They were really nice to read, but this is not so much. I don't know, I'll give it some more time. I might go online and see what other books that he's read. All these books come from the book place in where I live, in Morrison's. It's put up some change in, and you can take a book. So I've got some more ones up there I'm going to try. I've got some more. I've got some Martina Cole, which I like. I've not been able to. I've not been really able to read her, because that's the two books that Mum bought before she passed away to read while she was in hospital. But these are some of my books there. I've got a couple of James Herbert's that I like. I liked his Rats trilogy. So I think it was Rat's Domain and what's the other one? Come on, you know what it is. Comment below. I can't remember. Rat's Domain and something like that. Well, I really enjoyed those. So yeah, that's just a quick book review on these. And tell me, have you seen them? Have you read them? Do you know this Ramsey Campbell? I've never really heard of him at all.
So there you go, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.